Welcome back to my channel. Today we have the last box from February. I don't know why, but they always send it right at the end of the month, at the beginning of the following month, which confuses me because then am I like, it's this month or the next month? I don't know. Anyways, last box for February, the box. The very first thing we got on this box is the card that gives you a little information about the box, as well as the information about the products inside, the cost, and what they do. The first item I pull out is Green Tea Detox Mask by Tea Me. Mineral rich green tea detox mask will be a must-have in your self-care routine. Made with organic matcha tea, lemongrass, and bentonite clay, formulated to rid pores of impurities while replenishing the skin with necessary superfood nutrients, vegan and cruelty-free. So that is what it looks like. It looks like green mud. It smells like lemongrass, so the smell is good. I don't know how I feel because of the fact that it has the clay in it. Clay masks usually dry my skin out too much, but I'm gonna try, see how it goes. I'm gonna try one time my whole face, and if it irritates too much, then it'll become a spot treatment for me. Okay, now we have Double Dare All-in-One Jet Serum. Okay, it took me a little bit to figure out what I was looking at here. Use in place of a toner and moisturizer to effectively boost hydration, protect, revitalize the skin. Infused with cactus fruit, shielding the skin against environmental stress and to replenish moisture. Instantly absorbs, leaving skin soft and supple. Yeah. So I didn't rub this in all the way because I just wanted you to see the texture of it, and it definitely feels like a serum, definitely feels hydrating, and it wasn't on my skin long, and it definitely soaked right in, so I have high hopes for this. I don't know if I'm going to be skipping a toner and a moisturizer, but I'm going to try at least for a few days and see how I feel about it. Next we have Z Skin Nighttime Eye Cream. Organic, ancient remedy that helps reduce fine lines, crow's feet, dark circles, and helps reduce the signs of aging to restore a youthful appearance to your eyes. Okay, so it has a clean scent, so I'm happy about that. It does seem very hydrating, and I do like hydrating things around my eyes because my eyes get really dry and signs of aging are totally happening. So, very excited about this. Next we have NCLA Los Angeles Watermelon Sugar Scrub. 100% natural lip scrub that cleanses, gently exfoliates, hydrates, and brightens lips. Formulated with beet sugar, cocoa butter, and agave nectar, and sugar to gently exfoliate, while vitamin C and E hydrate and brighten for the sweetest lips. And this is also vegan and cruelty-free. And that is what the inside looks like. And it smells like artificial watermelon. I typically don't like the smell of fruit on my face, but on my lips, I really don't care because it's my lips. And I want the stuff that I put on my lips to taste good or have no flavor, so I don't mind it for my lips. Okay, so the next item we have is GIRLACTICK Long Lasting Matte Lip Paint Liquid Lipstick Duo. The first original double-ended matte lip paint. A color-rich, creamy formula that's weightless on the lips, delivers long-lasting coverage that's transfer-proof with no cracking or bleeding. Colors can be worn individually or as an ombre lip. I was actually thinking the exact same thing about an ombre lip when I was swatching that. They are super creamy, they seem very pigmented, and I'm definitely curious to see how they're going to wear and feel throughout the day. The last item in this box is Bella Cosmetics Champagne Kisses. Get ready to look fancy while sipping on your favorite champagne with these 16 beautiful shades of warm tones and pops of color, and this is cruelty free. So that is a lot of colors. I'm kind of made a mess because I didn't know what to think of these colors because I've never heard of this brand before. But they swatched really, really beautifully, and I love the amount of color that I have here. This is not an expensive palette either, so for it to be so pigmented and not that expensive really excites me. I made a mess with the colors. Okay, so there's the palette, and I'll be trying that out for 3 days because I have one box. So I will be back in 3 days to give you my full review on what I think of all the products in this box. It has been 3 days and I have tried everything out and I have opinions. And not at all exactly how I thought everything would go. First thing is this tea mask here, the Detox mask with a green tea blend, matcha, lemongrass, and clay. This did not work out for me. I put it on and immediately had to take it off because it was so drying on my skin, it felt like it was burning on fire, and therefore I cannot use this at all, which was a huge disappointment for me. Does not mean it's a bad product, it just means way too drying for me. So you know what, I really can't give it an opinion, so I'm just not going to count this with my final tally. This right here is the Jet Super Hydrating Care. This worked as a toner and a moisturizer, and I really, really love this. Felt great on my skin, just super awesome. So this was a good thing right here. And then next is the Sugar Scrub. I've got right here. You can kind of see that I've got stuff all over it. That's from that, but I really like this. This is really nice. I felt like I could use it daily if I wanted to, and it tastes really good too. So, you know, anything you put on your lips, you want to taste good. So, this was a good thing for me too. And then there was this eye cream that you put on your eyes in the evening, and I did use that, and I do like that. I'm gonna keep using that. It feels really, really good. There you go. And so there's that. And then there is the liquid lip by GIRLACTIK. These colors I have on my lips. The colors are really pretty. Applies really nicely, feels really nicely, except for when it starts to dry, it kind of has a grainy feel, and I don't really like the grainy feel, especially when I have other liquid lips that are around the same price and don't have that feel. However, if you do like these colors, and they start to feel grainy, all you need is a little bit of gloss on top and it feels fine. So this is kind of like a half-seas for me because it did everything great except for the fact that, you know, the in-between state felt grainy, and I don't like the feel of grainy stuff on my lips. Alright, so the last thing was this palette, Champagne Kisses. It is super pigmented, very blendable, very pretty. The problem for me lies in the fact that by the end of the day, it creases really bad on my eyes. I don't know if that's a formula thing, body chemistry thing, or both. And it was really kind of disappointing me because, like, I felt like this palette here offered something different to my collection. I felt the colors, although relatively similar to other palettes I have, it was different enough that I would have kept it. The colors are pretty, but because this is not something that stays in place all day for me, I'm not going to keep this palette. I'm going to pass it along to a friend. So for me, this was a no. So for the 6 items in it, these 3 were yeses. This was a half. Not counting this. This is a no. So that's 5 right here. 5 items right here. So I am giving it a 3.5 out of 5. So this was just an okay box for me this month. Hopefully next month will be better for me. If there was an item in this you thought was really good, let me know what it was. If you like this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.